You want to hear the walrus story?
So,
Have you heard of the walrus story?
I don't think I have, no.
I didn't tell it to you?
Maybe.
It's probably my most infamous.
Okay, then if that's the case, probably.
So Sadaf has picked the second story she wants to hear is the walrus story, which honestly, this is so tied with my own personal life story that it was part of my branding when I was in high school for my own business and I run designs. Like the icon was a walrus. Once you know the story, it's kind of like, Nye, what the heck are you doing? Okay, so let me set the scene. I was like 10, 11, around there. And we were on a family trip to Disney World, and we decided to hop over to SeaWorld one day. And SeaWorld, they had this ride called Arctic Blast. It was like, I don't know. It was about the Arctic and the animals that are in the Arctic. And then once you finish the ride, you can go and you can look at all the different ones. They had like, the dolphin-looking ones that has the big hump in the front. Beluga whale. And they had, they didn't have a narwhal, but they had maybe photos of it. But then they have the walrus exhibit. Now, I feel like it's pertinent to know that my style at this time was a little, it's similar to it now. I had an umbrella hat. Like, it was like a multicolored umbrella hat.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah, and so you'd wear it in the sun or in the rain, what have you, and it would strap onto your head. So I had to take it off for the ride and I had it in my hand. Now, since then, I've learned this lesson. You do not tap on the glass. No. Never tap on the glass of anything that's in an aquarium of any sort. It will make them angry. So we go down there and it's like empty. I think we were there in an off season or something like that. Like there was nobody around and everyone was looking at the beluga whale because he was doing a bunch of things. So I tend to go off by myself and I went to the walrus exhibit and I stood against the glass and I tapped the glass with my umbrella hat. And the walrus is like, you can see his back and all you can see is him going like this. And he just sort of like turns when I tap. He sort of rotates in the water and he's still going like this and all of a sudden you're seeing him go like this.
Oh no, he's getting ready to strike.
Oh, he's striking all right, but a personal strike on himself.
Wow.
Mind you, I'm 11 years old. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
And so he's going like this and he turns and looks at me. I'm the only one there. And I have now learned that animals can see you. So he sees me and I'm there and he decides to postpone what he's doing and swims to the other end of the thing and starts like swimming straight on to where I'm standing and like flaps himself against the glass in front of me and then goes back, flaps himself in front of the glass, like full body, like this is the glass and this is the walrus. He goes the guy who's the personal assistant of whatever the aquarium people is comes out and he goes, oh my God, he's never done that before. And he then jokingly goes to me in this prime state of childhood, he must really like you. My mom's there and she's dying, like laughing so hard. And then my family comes around, my mom tells everybody, and then we leave because I'm like traumatized or what have you. My entire family is now calling me Wally the Walrus. To this day, they still get me walrus things. Like my sister gets me walrus purses, like postcards, stuffed animals. Like, this is like, when I say it's like tied into my identity, like everyone buys me Walrus stuff. And I'm sure my mom could tell you this story funnier, but this is what happened. A walrus found me attractive. So you can take this little gem of a nugget of my life and enjoy it. Feel free to laugh. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe, like, and all that fun stuff. But I hope you're having a good Ramadan, and I'll check y'all later with the next story. What's the next one you want to hear?
C2C.
C2C. Oh, get ready.
Let's do it.
This one has nudity.
Oh.